Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Empyrion. Just had a little bit of an issue here. I was queuing up to set up the recording software and whatever, and I exited out of the game. Just kind of minimized the game and went and did my thing, and I got a little distracted and did whatever, and I died. Died while AFK. This is the second time this has happened to me now. I've thought I paused the game, but it wasn't paused correctly or whatever, and I died AFK, and my inventory vanished. I've just spent 5 minutes here kind of looking around for all my inventory. So one of my epic assault rifles is missing. I've just recrafted the basic stuff that I need no matter what, so I have some of that. I think I still have one in here, maybe, in my weapons chest in here. Yes, okay, so I still have an assault rifle in here if I need it. But I mean, that's what happened to my other epic sniper's rifle, and I think I had something else that was an epic laser rifle or something that's also vanished. It seems to happen. If you have those on your inventory and you die AFK, they disappear. I'm picking it up right kind of where I left off. I did do a little repairs around on the steel plate here because I had some major holes in it. I've done some trying to find some information on this repair bay. Unfortunately, you can't interact with it. You have to actually go into it from the escape menu and then bring up repair bay, and it says what it's currently repairing and blah 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 blah. I think the ship actually has to be in contact with the repair bay, so I actually would have to place the repair bay in the deck here and land the ship on top of it. I'm not sure about that yet, but yeah, that's the way it sounds, or it's looking. So fixing that isn't going to happen. Also, the hover vehicle weaponries. The hover vehicle weaponries will not fire in space. So the concept of docking hover vehicles along the side of a main ship with heavy guns on them, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work. I'm still sitting near that. I don't know if it's going to show up on the map here or not. I'm still sitting near that space station. It's obviously just outside of scanning range that it's not showing up on the map. But if I come out to, I think this side here, I can still see it. Kind of off. I love the skybox on this one. It's not nearly as offensive as Space Engineers. I think I can still see it. It was over here. You'll also notice that I have gravity. Yes, I'm actually running around the ship. I'm going to switch to drone mode for a second. Between episodes, I knocked a chunk out of the floor here, and I installed a gravity generator underneath here, basically underneath the warp core. I got tired of falling out of my seat and glitching into the floor and that kind of thing. But that space station is just, I think it's just over here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. There it is, up by the sun. Yeah, so it's still visual range. I'm not going to fight it with this ship. This craft was designed for essentially one purpose, and that was transporting the small craft and the tank back and forth to on and off a planet and to other locations. So I'm thinking that I might do is I'll build a hover vessel, or not a hover vessel, a capital vessel designed for interspace combat and actually come over here and kill that. I might even do is take up one of the blueprints and try that out. Now I know there is a couple of capital vessel prefabs in here that, yeah, not exactly ringing my bell. This one's not too bad looking. This one, I don't know. I'd have to see them up close to really know. But I was thinking of maybe taking a prefab vehicle like this and modify it so it actually functions. It's for combat. Like I'd modify it for my own personal tastes and likes and such. So I'm thinking that perhaps it's time to move on to another planet. I could probably keep circling around here and see if I could find something else, but not entirely sure if I want to do that. So now we have the asteroid field. I'm not sure about that. And E16, which I don't know about. Now, where are we? We're here. E16 is over there. Oh, okay. So from here to there would have been longer than there to there. I see how that is. Nothing's in a straight line. There's the asteroid field. There's Ningues. Now, I have no real information about these locations. Like Ace just doesn't say anything. It's a lava type world. Heavy gravity, lava type world. Okay. This is a snow type world. Light gravity. Omicron is a desert type planet with a barren planet. Alien. Masperin is alien. I'm kind of... I'm not sure. Do I want lava or... I mean, lava could be a real challenge. Now, I'm guessing when it says mode PvP is red, I'm guessing that means PvP is active for everybody. Where here it's PvE, I'm not sure if that's just player versus everyone and not player versus player, or what the deal is on that. I don't really care because I'm not playing multiplayer yet. That being said, maybe if this game gets a little bit more developed, I'll look into playing multiplayer, because I understand the multiplayer on this, from reading on the forums, is really nice. Although I would like to be able to look around the ship a little bit. I'd really wish they could. There's a few things from Space Engineers, which is what I'm going to be comparing this game to a lot, that I would like to see implemented on this game, which would really rock this game. Quite honestly, this game has blown Space Engineers out of the water. The welder crap on that game just drove it right down to the toilet for me. Now the warp channel here, I got to make sure I restock the crystals in the warp tank. It's basically one of these crystals for every AU, I think, that you travel. So you've got to make sure you have lots of those crystals in the tank and keep a good stockpile of them. Fuel, I've used up an entire tank and half of fuel, so I've literally got I got half a tank over here, so I basically got one tank of fuel left. So I have to get to a place where I can get hydrogen. So I'm thinking the snow planet might be the way to go, because I don't think I'm going to find hydrogen on the lava planet. So let's go to the snow world and see what we can find. So, okay, again, bring up map. And Ningues was the one with the snow. So we're going to click on snow. We're going to lock on that target. We're going to redirect ourselves facing Ningues. And we're going to get up to speed, which we do very quickly. And then we're just going to hit the K button. Ding, ding, ding. And we're here. A freighter has been spotted that carries valuable goods. That sounds nice. So let's have a look at the world map here. Admin Trading Station, the planet of Ningues. So do we go and check out this freighter that they're talking about? Should we even go look for it? I wouldn't even know what to look for. Let's jump out of the seat. See, now with the gravity I don't fall through the world. Isn't that nice? Freighter has been spotted. Okay, I'm going to leave the ship here, jump into this thing. Actually, before I do that, let's check the fuel on this thing. I've made that mistake already once, flying around and running out of fuel. Okay, those are full. That one's low. That one's good. That one's full. That one's full. So I got one that's completely empty and a couple that are low. This one was low. And I've just got regular size Promethium packs here, not the large size. Some of these actually still have hydrogen packs in them, so it shows you how much fuel I haven't been going through. And close this. I'm not going to go to planet right away. I'm going to go see if I can spot this freighter, though. I'm guessing it's not a trade ship. Head towards the admin station and the planet. Okay, I'm guessing that's the admin station. Okay, there's the trading station. That's going to be pretty much the same as the other one that I saw on the other world from the looks of things. Slightly different. Actually, a lot different. But it's going to be the same idea. It's just a bunch of random things that really aren't that of value to me. What I might do is move the capital ship over towards this. I don't see the freighter that they were posting, but that doesn't surprise me because there is no real scanner abilities. So we're going to have a quick little boo at the planet here. Picking up deposits. Must be close to the surface. Oh, so there's the edge of the world. Let's turn. What is this that I found here? Before I get too carried away here. That's the logistics center, but what's this one then? I got twin logistics centers here. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of interesting. We're going to keep exploring. I'm not going to fight the rocket drones here yet. I'm going to go do some exploring, see what else there is on this planet. Okay, what is this? Radose oxygen deposit? Two of these radose oxygen deposits. Hold on a second, let me get myself oriented. Large mini gun drones. Oh yeah, these look like they got hostile guns on them. I'm not going to hang out here because those look like those are hostile guns. Okay, let's keep on cruising. Iron, magnesium. I got deposits all over the place. There's more structures. Large outpost. Research outposts. Supply stations. Guns, 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 guns. And we're on the dark side of the planet here. We're just going to keep heading eastward here if we can. Okay, there's the Min Center on Ningues. And we're coming back into the sunlight now, so we can actually start seeing some of the terrain effects. So we have snow, and it looks like lakes and trees, so I can very easily collect the hydrogen and other resources here that I need. Okay, we have touched down on Ningues. Just noticing these crystals here. These are... oh, that's the stuff for jump crystals. Perfect. So we have supplies of materials that we need for a few things. So found, so far, did 3 laps around the planet. Found it's heavily occupied. These Radose supply station outposts, some research outposts. I found the admin trade center. Really seriously high mountains and flat plains. Interesting design world. There was a couple. This is where I came in originally. It was down by these 2 logistics centers. Some oxygen depots. Just some minor things here. There's a handful of occupants, but not really any serious. I'm not going to say serious opposition, but there's not serious numbers of them. So yeah, we'll have a look at this planet. Now I'm going to head back up to the main ship here. So I'll be back as soon as I get into space, or if anything else happens of interest. Okay, I returned back into space. I'm thinking this is that supply freighter. It's showing up as hostile. Scow orbital HUD. Or hub, sorry, not HUD. Oh, I got a laser space drone around here somewhere. Way over there. Not keen with playing with this guy. Kind of curious about this thing. It's probably also loaded with guns. It's going to shoot the heck out of me when I fly near it. Mostly interesting. These doors big enough, and even close to being big enough for this tank? Doubt it. Okay, that's something of interest. So we're going to head back to the capital ship here. Freighter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be shooting at me now. Look, can't we be friends? I'm just out cruising the neighborhood. I'm just saying hi. Just stopping by for tea. Mouse control on gunfighting. Fire button on my keyboard. What I'm going to do is assign some keys for that, because dogfighting with the mouse is almost impossible. Simply cannot turn fast enough. Come on, you shinola. Laser drone was not listed on my list of guys to kill. Gotcha. Jetpack on, please. Thank you. Okay, since we've killed this guy. Now, a couple episodes back, I made a blueprint of my mining ship, or my scavenger ship. I made that and I placed it on Acura, but I'm thinking I'm going to make another one for here. So let's, real quick here, we'll open this up. We'll go to Blueprints, click on Player, and we'll click on the Scavenger Truck. We'll click on Factory. Now I still have some of the materials here, but I'm going to throw a few more of the things in. Now the power coil was something I needed for one of the ingots that I couldn't make. Tapes, motors, components, computers, these, those, and the other things. Okay, I'll throw all that stuff in. I'm not going to throw this one in because I want to keep these. They're actually, it's the Zastium, I think, is in here, which makes it hard to come by. Something else I realized is you can probably also throw all of those junk weapons that you get from combat in there as well. pretty much anything should be able to go into those. Now let's see, capital ship is what I'm looking for. Where are you? Saying you're just over here. Okay, I'm heading towards the capital ship and I'll talk to you when I get there. Be right back. Okay, we have redocked with the capital ship. I'm just going to power this off. Jump out. And turn my jetpack off because now I got gravity. I'm parked fairly close to this repair bay, which I'm really hoping actually does some repairs to this ship if I took any damage, because I know I took a couple of hits flying around the planet. Didn't pick anything up down there, so I'm not too worried about that. And I still need to add more lights. I'm going to put some flat lights in these tiles shining upwards. I keep adding lighting to this thing to hope to get it looking good. But as you can see, I've still got a lot of work to do. I'm still trying to decide if I want to add to this ship to make it bigger, make it more designed, or to just simply build a different capital vessel for space combat. But I'm going to fly this over near the admin center, and we'll gear up for our next episode where we start the assault on the planet itself, planet proper. So until then, thanks all for watching, kids, and good night for now.